Ever wondered which nations dominate the planet in the weirdest ways? From towering giants and language dynasties to GDP titans and treehouse trailblazers, this jaw-dropping journey will shatter stereotypes, one shocking stat at a time. Ready to see the world through the lens of the unexpected? Stick around.
Did you know that in one country, over 10% of people are left-handed? Let's rank the world's most left-handed nations, and the number one might surprise you. Coming in at number 5 is India, where around 10 to 12% of the population is left-handed. China follows closely with a similar 3.5% left-handed population. Number 3 is the United States, where approximately 13% of people are left-handed. Second place goes to Australia, where approximately 12% of people are left-handed. And the number 1 country in the world for left-handed people? The Netherlands, with 13.23% of the population left-handed. In fact, Japanese culture has historically been more open to left-handedness, with less pressure to conform to right-hand norms, making it the true champion of left-handed people. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and let me know which rankings you want next. I ranked every country by how long men live. The number 1 country? You'll never guess, it's not Japan. At number 5, Switzerland, men live around 81 years and 9 months. Their healthcare system and clean environment help keep them healthy well into old age. Spain and Japan both come in at number 4 and 3. Japanese men live around 81 years, thanks to their healthy diets and active lifestyles. Number 2 is Spain, men live around 81 years. Their Mediterranean diet and strong social connections are big contributors to their longevity. And the number 1 country? It's Andorra, men live around 81 years on average. That's 2 years longer than Japan. Even though Andorra is slightly smaller than Rhode Island, it has world-class healthcare and low rates of heart disease, making it the longevity champion for men. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and tell me which ranking you want next. Did you know only 32% of people in India own a passport? Let's rank the world's countries by passport ownership, and the number 1 will blow your mind. At number 5, Suriname, a small South American country, has a relatively high passport ownership rate, but no specific data confirms it is 91%. Number 4 is South Korea, where approximately 42 to 60% of people own a passport. And at number 3, the United States, with approximately 54%. Number 2 is Singapore, 90% of its citizens have a passport. You might be surprised it didn't take the top spot. And the number 1 country with the highest passport ownership? Qatar, with 96% of its population holding a passport. Why? Because in Qatar, it's mandatory for citizens to have a passport, and the government makes it easy and accessible. And the country with the lowest passport ownership? Nigeria, less than 10% of the population has one. Drop your country's flag in the comments. I ranked every country by Olympic weightlifting gold medals. The number 1? You'll never guess. At number 5, Georgia, a country smaller than South Carolina, has won at least 1 gold medal in weightlifting, with Losha Talakadze winning gold in the men's plus 102 kilograms category. Number 4 is Iran. With multiple golds, they dominate the heavier weight classes, thanks to a national training system built for strength. Third place goes to Thailand, with 22 golds since 1956. Their passion for weightlifting is unmatched, and it shows in the ring. At number 2, the United States, with several gold medals, they've long been a powerhouse in the sport, but have not had a gold medalist in the sport since 2000. And the number 1 country? North Korea. They have won a few weightlifting gold medals in Olympic history, but the claim of 8 golds in just 3 appearances is inaccurate. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and let me know which rankings you want next. I ranked every country by the average lifespan of its national leaders. The number 1 country? You'll never guess. At number 5, Switzerland. Their leaders live to an average of 86 years, and they're known for work-life balance and excellent healthcare. Number 4 is Belgium, where leaders live to 81, impressive, given the high-stress political environment in Brussels. Number 3 is Japan, leaders live to 89. Their culture of longevity, healthy diets, and low stress levels play a big role. Number 2 is Germany. Their leaders live to 87, thanks to strong healthcare, social support, and a culture that values rest and balance. And the number 1 country? Japan, with an average leader lifespan of 92 years. Their leaders enjoy exceptional healthcare, low stress, and a culture that values longevity. But here's the real shocker: the country with the shortest average leader lifespan is North Korea, where leaders live just 62 years on average. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments. What country ranking should I tackle next? I ranked every country by the percentage of people living in treehouses. The number 1? You'll never guess. Coming in at number 5 is the Philippines, where around 5% of people live in treehouse-like stilt homes above the water. Number 4 is Indonesia, where over 6% of people live in traditional stilt houses. Number 3? Nepal, with nearly 9% of its population in elevated homes. Number 2 is a close second, a country where treehouse living is deeply rooted in tradition. But it still can't beat the true champion. And the number 1 country? It's Bhutan, where a small percentage of the population lives in traditional elevated homes, built high in the Himalayan forests. What makes Bhutan unique? These homes are not just for living, they're part of a centuries-old culture of harmony with nature and spiritual balance. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments. What's the next ranking you want to see? I ranked every country by the most common blood type. The number 1? You'll never guess. Coming in at number 5, India. About 37% of the population has type O blood, the most common globally. Number 4, Brazil. Type O is also dominant here, with around 39% of people sharing it. Number 3, Mexico, 38% of the population has type O. And number 2, the United States. 37% of Americans have type O blood, still the most common, but not the most dominant. And the number 1 country in the world for the most common blood type? Japan. The most common blood type in Japan is type A, followed closely by type B and type O. Even more surprising? Type A is actually one of the more common blood types in Japan. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments. Which ranking should I do next? I ranked every country by forest cover. The number 1? You'll never guess. Number 5 is Costa Rica, with around 57% of its land blanketed in natural forest. Number 4 is Brazil, home to the Amazon, with about 55% forest cover. But it's disappearing fast. Number 3 is Bhutan, a Buddhist kingdom with strict laws that keep around 69% of its land forested. Number 2 is a tropical paradise with one of the healthiest ecosystems on Earth, but it's not the winner. And the number 1 country with the most forest cover? Suriname, with a staggering 93% of its land still untouched rainforest. This tiny South American nation has more trees than people, and it's one of the least polluted places on Earth. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and let me know what ranking I should do next. Did you know a significant portion of a country's population lives within 100 miles of the ocean? Let's rank the top countries by coastal population. At number 5, we have the United States. Around 35% of its population lives in coastal counties, drawn by cities like Miami, New York, and San Francisco. Number 4 is Indonesia, where over 80% of people live in coastal regions. With thousands of islands, the sea is life for millions. Number 3 is Bangladesh. Around 92% of its population lives near the coast, where rivers and the Bay of Bengal shape daily life. Number 2 is a close second. But the true winner? You won't believe it. The number one country is the Maldives. The majority of its people live within 100 miles of the ocean, and the entire nation is less than 8 feet above sea level. And here's the kicker, rising sea levels could displace its entire population within 50 years. Can you believe it? Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments. What country should I rank next? Did you know over 30% of one country's population lives in skyscrapers? Let's rank the world's most vertical nations. Coming in at number 5 is South Korea. Around 22% of its people live in buildings over 20 stories tall. Number 4 is the United Arab Emirates, where 17% of the population lives in towering high-rises. Number 3? Hong Kong, with 30% of its residents in vertical apartments. Number 2 is Singapore, 35% of its people live in high-rises. You might think this is the leader, but there's one country that outpaces it all. And the number one country? It's actually Macau. Nearly half of all homes there are in buildings over 30 stories tall, more than in New York City. That's right, in Macau, nearly half the population lives in buildings over 30 stories tall. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and tell me which ranking I should tackle next. I ranked every country by pet ownership per capita. The number 1? You'll never guess. At number 5, Suriname, a small South American country, has around 32% of its population owning a pet. Number 4 is the United States, where approximately 66% of households are home to a pet. Third place goes to Japan, a nation where around 24% of people share their homes with a pet. Second place? You might expect a Western country, but it's Finland, with nearly 57% of its people owning a pet. And the number 1 country for pet lovers per capita? Finland, and it's not ferrets that rule the nation, it's dogs. Over 10,000 ferrets are officially registered in Finland, and scientists still can't explain why they're so popular. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and tell me which ranking I should do next. I ranked every country by how much hot chocolate they drink. The number 1? You'll never guess. Number 5 is Belgium, where people drink around 17 gallons of cacao-based drinks a year, surprising for a coffee-loving nation. Number 4 is Austria, also at 17 gallons, where rich hot chocolate is a cherished winter tradition. Number 3 is Switzerland, 21 gallons, famous for its velvety chocolate culture. Number 2 is Switzerland, 21 gallons, known for its rich chocolate traditions and creamy cacao drinks. And the number 1 cacao lover in the world? Iceland, where cocoa bean consumption per capita is among the highest in the world. But here's the twist, Icelanders often mix cacao with fermented whey in a traditional drink called bjúgulskjalda, a flavor most people have never tried. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments. Which ranking should I do next? I ranked every country by the number of tourists per person. And the winner? You'll never guess. At number 5, Ireland welcomes around 10 tourists for every person each year, and it's not even the most popular country in Europe. Number 4 is the Maldives, approximately 2 tourists per person. Number 3? France, the most visited country in the world, approximately 16 tourists per person. Number 2 is Iceland, approximately 35 tourists for every person. But the real shocker is number 1. And the number 1 country with the most tourists per person? Liechtenstein, a tiny nation of just 40,000 people, sees over 1,000 tourists for every citizen each year. That's more than any other European country, and it's not even on most people's radar. Did your country make the list? Drop your flag in the comments and tell me what ranking I should do next.